All right, welcome back. If you're joining us right now, this is the Daily Report. And in not too long a while, we shall shift gears and enter the People's Court. And tonight, the subject matter is something that is in the hearts and minds of a lot of Kenyans. So keep it right here. In other news, it's been 1,000 days since President William Ruto took office, and public opinion is sharply divided. While the president insists that he can account for every single day and says that the economy has fully recovered, many Kenyans say that his leadership has been marked by broken promises, especially on taxes, governance, and national unity. Some are now demanding answers on how revenue collected over this period has been used. Mike Kagwongo has more.
In 2022, President William Ruto was elected on a populist hustler versus dynasty platform, promising to create jobs for millions of people and provide economic inclusion for Kenyans at the bottom of the pyramid. However, 2 years later, the once popular presidential candidate who came bearing bags full of promises has seen a decline in popularity due to unfulfilled pledges.
There are 1,000 days of people's determination to move on. There are 1,000 days of the public discontent with what is happening and great desire to lift the country from underdevelopment. So it's a mixed period in our history.
According to political pundits, public discontent has grown due to missed targets, controversial tax measures, and increasing financial pressure on households.
They started by assuming that you can tax people into prosperity. It doesn't work. You cannot tax people into prosperity. You get people producing into prosperity. They create wealth.
During his first year in office, the opposition led by ODM leader Raila Odinga mobilized public protest against the country's growing tax burden, leading to deadly demonstrations across the country.
When you are elected with a leadership that has a clear idea of what it wants, and you are not part of that idea, then judging your achievement is basically like trying to count drops of water.
The Social Health Insurance Fund SHIF has been a difficult replacement for the National Health Insurance Fund NHIF. For instance, the monthly contributions for individuals earning 100,000 shillings have grown from 1,700 shillings to 2,700 shillings, indicating a significant increase in contributions.
Akuwe mwaminifu katika kutimiza. Isikuwe stories za kaya za bunwazi za kutudanganya.
In order to finance his affordable housing pet project initiative, the head of state imposed a 1.5% housing charge on employers and employees, with the initial goal of 250,000 units per year, later changed to 200,000 units.
It's absolutely amazing. Over 150,000 houses have now been constructed across the country, and over 250,000 jobs have been created. We've been able also to employ over 76,000 teachers. We are just about to employ another 24,000 by January. We've just been able to employ another prison warders, 2,000. Next month, we're employing another 10,000 policemen.
The Kenya Kwanza government has, however, been censured following increasing cases of abductions, occasioned by a move to oppose high taxation and bad governance.
This is an attempt to intimidate the public, to ensure that the Gen Zs and the younger generation stop agitating for whatever they are agitating, particularly the idea of, basically getting the government out of power.
While defending his time in office, President William Ruto firmly declared that he can account for every single day of his presidency, as he assured Kenyans that the economy has fully recovered.
Kuunganisha watu wote, mandugu, cousins, majirani, maadui.
According to Ruto, at the time he got into office, the shilling was 167 shillings to the US dollar, as foreign exchange reserves could hardly cover 2.5 months' worth of imports, when inflation was high at 9%.
Inchi inabadilishwa na maamuzi. Decisions are the ones which change a nation.
He claimed that the nation's economy is currently among the fastest growing in the world, proving that Kenya Kwanza's efforts have paid off. Mike Kagwango, TV 47, Nairobi.